Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over a possible 2022 ATTE leak, as well as the price hike that LEGO is going to experience over these next couple of years. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so here's our supposedly leaked picture, and this picture actually really does make me mad that I'm even making a video on it. This is quite literally just the 2013 ATTE, except they threw in some custom clones and some droids and called it a leak. I don't know why people are making videos on this, but there are more to it, and there are some other leaks that came out. So let's get into those. As you may or may not know, the ATTE's clones will have new helmet molds. They're going to be fairly similar to these old ones, but they will be different. I understand why LEGO is making a new helmet mold. I don't think it's necessary, especially since the Fuffers Battle Pack is still only 2 years old, and I think those helmets did their job just fine. Actually, speaking of this, I just want to quickly go over this. I like the helmet mold before the new one even better. The old one that we had, the Kashyyyk troopers, the old 212 troopers, I thought that helmet mold was really perfect and did capture the essence of a clone trooper, so I don't know why the change happened in the first place. But that being said, let's get into the next part of this. Alright, so here's a look at all the information we have about the ATTE. This is from one of the top leakers in the LEGO Star Wars community. But anyway, the walker is going to be really similar to the last one, the 2013 one, except with different legs and different feet designs. They're going to be using, instead of satellite dishes, just round plates. The legs are going to be slightly shorter and the feet are smaller, so the walker looks bigger. But putting aside the walker, the minifigures are going to be amazing. We're getting a Phase 2 Commander Cody, 3 212 troopers, a clone gunner, as well as some droids. These helmets are going to have holes in the side so we can get accessories, and that is really exciting. This is how many? This is 5 clones in one set for $140, and they're all very sought after clones. This will be the first clone gunner since the Phase 1 clone gunner, and that clone is definitely going to have a lot of value. I cannot wait to get the set in my hands, and I will definitely be purchasing multiple of this. But anyways, that's really all we have in the ATTE. Let's move on to the price hike. If you haven't seen Republic Stud's videos on it, I recommend you watch his because he's going to go in a lot more detail than I am. But basically, inflation. This is a whole economic thing that I really don't want to get into, but it's just more dollars equals less value for each dollar. And because of that and all sorts of random problems in LEGO's own supply chain, LEGO sets are going to be getting more expensive. That means this ATTE that we have here for $140, maybe in 2 years LEGO will sell it again for $200. A battle pack used to cost $11, $15, now they cost $20, and they're even smaller than they were before. A minifigure pack, something that would regularly be like $10, is $15. And it's just supply and demand. People really want LEGO sets. LEGO has to make LEGO sets. And we as a LEGO community are willing to spend more for things that include clones. So why wouldn't LEGO increase the price? Because then they can make more money, and we are going to have no choice other than to spend that money if we want those clones. That's basically really all there is to it. But as we move on these next coming years, LEGO sets are going to be more and more expensive and more expensive. I just said that twice, but that's not the point. It's just going to be really hard to get your hands on these LEGO sets. It's not easy to just afford, spending $50 for a set just to get 4 clones and nothing else, really. The $30 5 Force Battle Pack, no one bought it for the walker, no one bought it for the speeder. We bought it for the clones, and LEGO knows we're willing to spend that money just to get our hands on some little minifigures. But anyways, that's really all I have for you guys here today, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.